Hello there and welcome to one more video of our series English to Speak English. My name is Marcelo Dutra and I'm here to talk to you today about three different things, three different steps that you can take in order to achieve discipline in your life. So if you believe you do not have this ability of discipline, which is behavior, by the way, stay with me, stay tuned. By the end of this video, you're going to learn three different steps that are going to be able to help you a lot, okay? Help you in order to achieve this behavior, to put into practice in your life so that you can become a more disciplined type of guy, type of girl, all right? All right, so before we actually start, remember to like this video, to share this video, to comment on it so that I know that this video is helping you somehow. Okay, this way you're going to be helping me, giving me a feedback so that I can progress with the information that I've been giving you, or back down and then change, maybe use a different type of information, give you a different type of knowledge. I don't know. If this is helping you, if the way we are doing is okay, is actually helping you, then let me know. If it's not, let me know as well so that I can adjust, okay? I can adapt. So let's talk about three different steps for you to become more disciplined in your life. Step number one, the first thing you need to do is to remember, start simple. A lot of people try to be too complex when they still haven't acquired a behavior in their life. So if you are looking to be more disciplined, don't start by the end. Start by the beginning. That means begin simple. And by simple, I mean do little things every day. If you go little by little is going to take you there. But if you try to be too complex, if you try to push yourself too much, if you try to start by the end, if you have never ran before, let me give you this as an example. You have never ran in your life and you decide that you want to run a marathon, which corresponds to 42 kilometers. Now you want to do that. Great, that is your objective. Awesome, you decide what your objective really is. But you have never ran before. How can you start running today for 2-3 hours consecutive? Your body is not going to be able to take. Your mind is not going to be able to take. Tomorrow, most likely, you're going to quit. So discipline is something that is acquired little by little. Little by little, step by step. And it starts simple. So today you run for, 15 minutes. Tomorrow you'll take 15 minutes. The next day, 15 more minutes. And then after a week, you can maybe adjust to 20 minutes, to 25, to 30 minutes. It really depends on how much time you have in order to achieve your goal. So once you know exactly what you want, once you know exactly when you want it, then it's pretty easy for you to decide the steps that you are going to take in order to get there. So that's step number one, okay? To get more discipline, you need to start simple. Step number two, consistency. In order for you to be disciplined, you have to do it every day. If you do whatever you want every day, the chances are that you are going to get there. Now, if you're doing every day, but you're doing little by little, okay? Just a little bit of it. Not too much. Too much, you're not going to be able to take. But little bit, just a little bit, yeah, most likely you're going to be able to do that. So if you want to, if you want to study more English, let's suppose. And if you decide that on Fridays you're going to study for 2 hours, okay, that's a possibility. But if you decide that every day you're going to study for 15 minutes or for 10 minutes, most likely you are going to continue, you're going to acquire consistency, you're going to be more disciplined if you study every day for 10 minutes than if you actually study only one day a week for 2 or 3 hours. Because your brain tends to think, do it tomorrow. You're not going to be able to, you have too many things to do today, do it tomorrow. Oh, it's too much. Look, 2 hours, 3 hours. What can you be doing during this time? So you are creating for yourself ways to block you from acquire your discipline. So for you to do that, remember, consistency will take you to discipline. If you do it every day, it's much, much, much easier for you to acquire whatever behavior it is that you're looking for. Then when we compare it to 2 days a week, 3 days a week, 1 time a week, depends on what you are trying to acquire, but you get the point, right? So step number 2, remember, consistency. Try to do it every day, Monday through Monday. Yeah, including Sundays, holidays, etc. Step number 3, celebrate. Woohoo! Celebrate every time you do it. Because once you celebrate, your brain is going to understand this is pleasure to you. And remember that your brain is always running from pain, running from disappointments, running from anything that is actually putting you down, and running towards pleasure all the time. If your brain understands that this is pleasure, nobody's going to stop you. Most likely, you're going to be a very disciplined type of guy, very disciplined type of girl, and in a very short time, most likely, because your brain is going to help you out. And the brain is the best part we have, is what controls us. If we are giving it the right commands, it's going to help us to get there. If we are not giving commands at all, it's going to act in a way of survival mode. And the survival mode sometimes is not so good for us nowadays. And if you are giving the wrong commands, it's going to act against you. And most of the times I see people giving wrong commands to themselves. So give yourself the right command. Give your brain the right command. And in this case, celebrating makes your brain understand that it's pleasure time. Woo, it's pleasure time. I want this more. So you do it today. You do it for 10 minutes, let's say. And then after you do it, you celebrate. Yeah, today I did it. It was great. It was awesome. And you get so happy. Then the next day you do the same thing. Then the next day you do the same thing. Most likely, it's not 100% because this is not the secret of success, but most likely in 2 weeks, your brain is going to understand because you're doing it every day. And this consistency is going to is going to take you towards discipline, the discipline that you want to acquire for you to achieve whatever you want in your life. So this is it. I hope you have liked the video today, and I see you tomorrow in one more video of our series, English to Speak English. My name is Marcelo Dutra. Take care and see you later. Bye-bye.